Oke, mari kita main, guys. Mari kita main,
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bentancur. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs.
He belts one. It's anyone's ball now. Diogo Dalot just loves to go forward whenever he can. Spence moved on forwards. Some good persistent defending here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, great ball! And he's there to clear it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Maddison. He's got space. Hoyland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bentancur. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. And that has been cleared. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Johnson has it out wide and in space. Quality ball. Zirkzee. And it's Casemiro. Now Mazraoui. Solanke is looking to set free a runner.
Old running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mazraoui. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes.
Hoyland.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackle. One, a perfect example. Oh, it's come loose. Mazraoui. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Spence. Mazraoui. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Madison. Spence. Dink through. Garnacho looking sharp there. Spence. Now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent clearance. Casemiro. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cage again. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's being shifted off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, the shot could be on here. And that's been won straight back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Johnson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bentancur. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Solanke. And that's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Johnson. And there's his chance.
Played in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
There's the shot! And still, we await the first breakthrough. Casemiro. And the shot! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest...
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The message is clear, none shall pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Bruno Fernandes. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bissouma.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Real chance! Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Solanke just eases him off the ball. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Son Heung-min proves... It's Son Heung-min! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Tottenham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Solanke tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here. Casemiro. The final 5 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedro Porro. Johnson. It's a good run down the right.
Oh, great feat, that.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
There will be 3 minutes.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Maddison. And he's there to retrieve it. Here's Bissouma. And time is up. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Funny. Oke, mari kita main kawan.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Reinders. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, just skips past his man. Hernandez. That's an errant pass. And now they can clear their lines. Milan with the corner. They're first. Header! Oh, not the best of headers. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game.
Zaccagni! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Gigo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's played into the area. Rovella. Nicely spread. So we're still where we started right now. No luck with that dink over the top. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Joao Felix.
That's good play from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Zaccagni. Big chance, corner. Zaccagni plays it short. He's picked his way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Can he finish? Loose. Oh, it's fallen off first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And no, that is... Can he finish? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lazio are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Reinders. And here's Joao Felix. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Milan have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. Good read, needed to be. Rovella. Oh, he's found him in spot. Hits one! Oh, taken with style.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's lofted through here. Lazzari. And Gigo. Nuno Tavares. Rovella. Hila. That's Lazzari. Rafael Leao. Reinders. And they can counter here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And now the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, that's fabulous. Zaccagni, a lot of space ahead. Can he put it away? He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Aduh.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he cuts out the supply. Dia. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fofana. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Somewhat off target. Tomori. Kyle Walker. Hernandez. It's Fofana. Hernandez. Tomori makes the interception. And here's Joao Felix. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaccagni. Dia.
Such good technique. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. And Reinders. Cleared away. Reinders is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dia, given the lift of his goal. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Joao Felix! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Pedro. Hila. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Musa has created one goal already. Dia. In with the challenge. Joao Felix. And he's taking no chances there. Rovella. And it's Pedro. Played out to the right. Played back into the centre. He can run onto that. Dia tries to cut. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Zaccagni. Musa. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pedro is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hernandez. Musa.
Yuk,
And
satu lagi
Reinders.
kawan.
And here's Joao Felix. He is just caressing the ball. And he'll shoot here. That's a half-decent try.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in plenty of space here.
Aduh.
There's the shot!
Waduh.
And that is doing no harm at all. And we're done.
3-1.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Kita main lagi nih kawan. Kali aja main Juventus versus Inter Milan. Informasi dulu. Waduh. Apa ini? Siapa gantinya? Oke. Oke, mari kita mainkan. Apa nih?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mkhitaryan. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's in! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country.
And a header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Gonzalez. Might be danger here. Vlahovic! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Very nicely done. Darmian with the slide tackle there. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice bit of trickery. There's the hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Acerbi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
McKennie. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. DiMarco. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
McKennie. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's gone loose. Punched away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed in once more. Kelly is there and he can get that clear. What a throw in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Martinez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows.
Now the finish! And again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cambiasso. That's Gonzalez. Martinez. And it's Damian. Çalhanoğlu. Damian. He's got away. He's had a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gonzalez. Douglas Luiz. Here's Locatelli. Yildiz. Vlahovic.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Damian. Great defending, strong and determined. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Gonzalez. Locatelli. Mkhitaryan. And he's had it nicked away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aslani can get it clear.
Gonzalez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
He's had a shot! Oof. What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's away. Bisek defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Locatelli. And here's Vlahovic. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Vlahovic. He's got the shot away! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ashlani. And Mkhitaryan, looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's McKennie. Foot in. DiMarco. Locatelli. Douglas Luiz. Gonzalez. No, that was never going to make it. Damian. And Bisek. Acerbi. Bastoni. Mkhitaryan. And it's Acerbi. Bastoni. Bisek. Ashlani. And it's Mkhitaryan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Locatelli. And here's Vlahovic. And it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez!
Latihan.
Ashlani. Cambiasso. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gonzalez stood up well to him there. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Damian. He's found a way through. Douglas Luiz. And Cambiasso. Gonzalez. Locatelli. That's a sharp pass. Vlahovic! That is decidedly lacking.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Damian.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Mkhitaryan! Danger averted for now. The final 5 minutes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, no joy this time. Gatti. And it's Locatelli. Yildiz pinches it off him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cambiasso, given the lift of his goal. That's Gonzalez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Acerbi.
Il quarto uomo
Bisek.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vlahovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ashlani.
Okay.
And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Online lagi ya.
Vlahovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.